Hi everyone. I know I'm a bit late, but I really wanted to wish you a happy new year and take this opportunity to reflect on the past year. It's been an incredible year for me. So if you remember, I started lecturing in 2013, but 2014 is when things really started to take off. I handled several projects this year. I launched my website, I launched my blog, I increased my social media presence, and overall I made plenty of changes in my lifestyle. I completed 5 main projects this year. I made a custom logo and a custom lettering piece for French photographer Julien Navarre. I made 2 custom lettering pieces for British magazine Firewords, and I made 1 shirt on Cotton Bureau. To be honest, I didn't expect to be that busy this year. This is how I realized that lettering is not an empty pursuit at all. There is an incredible demand for high quality, logo, letter-based, and custom lettering pieces. When I started, I was a bit bothered by the idea of being another fish in the sea. Another lettering artist, right? Just what the world needs. Well, first, the number of lettering artists that are doing it seriously is pretty small, and second, it doesn't matter at all. I wouldn't get more clients if I was in a smaller pond, because the people who are reaching out to me are interested in my particular style. I am not interested at all in people reaching out to me just out of spite. The client project I really want to highlight is the custom logo I made for French photographer Julien Navarre. It was a big challenge for me, and now it's a real pride. By the way, I made a whole case study about it that I invite you to read. It's been one of the most popular articles on my blog, and I received incredible feedback about it. So please check it out and tell me what you think. Now this was a tough one. Social media was never really my thing, and I thought you had to be really into it to care enough so you could be consistent. Well, I couldn't be more wrong. Social media is like anything else. With enough work and effort, it's very easy to acquire a taste for it. Now, it was easy for me to say, it's not my thing. It's convenient. It's an easy way out. Now, sticking to it, even if I felt I didn't like it that much, that was way more productive. In the end, the results are very positive. I launched my official Facebook page a few weeks ago, and I already passed 100 likes. I also started tweeting regularly with ruthless curating. I deleted everything from before, and I started over solely focusing on lettering and creativity. Now, I don't want to pollute people with a stream of consciousness. What I want to provide is valuable and useful content to people about what they followed me for. But the biggest thing for me was Instagram. I was barely at 60 people in January 2014, and I reached 1,000 followers by October. To celebrate, I even launched a contest. The winner got a fine print of my Monday lettering piece. But by the way, this didn't happen by accident. I actually wrote a whole case study about how I reached that many people in such a few months. You should definitely go check it out if your goal is to increase your audience on social media, especially on Instagram. I was pleased to reach 2,000 people just before we turned to 2015. Now this is the best way to start this new year, since I'm already planning to grow even bigger. I finally launched my blog. Now this was no side hustle. I've always wanted to blog, but I always had a good excuse to postpone. Well, I eventually launched it in late September 2014, and I can tell you, this was the best thing I ever did for my brand. Within the first month, I multiplied the traffic on my website by 12. Yeah, you heard me, by 12. This is crazy. I've also been featured on many blogs. I've been retweeted, reshared, anything on social media, plenty of times. So now you can imagine how good this is for one's business. Not to mention Google ranking. About Google ranking, I have an article that is going to go out in a few weeks. It's a whole case study. I'm not saying anything more. It's going to be a surprise, but keep tuned because you might like this one. Now, all of this may sound ideal, but I really want to underline the fact that it didn't happen by chance or because I'm a lucky person. I had to sacrifice. Blogging weekly, training at lettering, and publishing consistent content, this takes time and energy. Now, I have only 24 hours in my day, just like anybody else. And also, I have a day job, a regular day job. I work from 9 to 6, so it's not like I have my whole day to pursue my endeavors. To be able to do what I do, I have to not do other stuff. I don't see my friends and family every other day. I don't party or go out every night. I watch extremely few TV. I gave up being up to date with my favorite shows and with the latest blockbusters, and I don't play the latest video games. So now don't get me wrong, these are things I really enjoy, but I have to say no to these things so I can say yes to other things. Now I am having a blast at what I do. And the bonus is, when I get to relax and entertain myself, I only take the best. I spend quality time with the people I love. I watch only the better movies and I play only the best video games. I don't waste my time with average content. So what's next for me? Well, the first thing I intend to maintain is getting up earlier every morning to write. This is something I started doing a few months ago, but I didn't really keep up. So now it's the best time to get back on track because my intention is to increase the frequency and the quality of my output in the near future. I also want to increase the frequency and the quality of my lettering. I want to publish more and I want to publish better lettering. I want to provide better quality to my clients and I want to provide better educational material for you. Have an awesome 2015 and see you very soon.